Look at him. Look at him. Look at her. Look at both of them. Yeah. Yeah, their team got put out the playoffs. I see you. Don't you hide. Don't you hide. We saw it. We peep it. Your team's not in the playoffs anymore. Losers. We are oh so here. Ladies and gentlemen, what's goody? It's your boy, oh so Co. You can also call me OSK. Either or either is gonna convey the same way. And we back. We back with the hoops. Shout out to Charlotte Hornets, man. The real Charlotte Hornets. That being, Larry Johnson and Lonzo Mourning them. That being LaMelo Ball. This ain't no Kemba Walker. Nah, this ain't no Anthony Davis. Also, as y'all can see here, this ain't hooked up to the phone because your boy got our new mic. Let's go. I'm stoked. I'm excited. Hopefully that means the sound quality goes up. You probably heard that. That was me dropping the old mic. We read up. And we also here for some NBA. I'm excited about this one, right? Because since it is the playoffs, traditionally, we are going to do some playoff-related trivia. Turn my head a little bit because it is NBA Day, so I gotta have it tilted to the side. No Ja Morant. Anyways, this is the NBA Day, so I have geared up for us 3 quizzes. Now I know it's been a while since we did NBA quizzes because I'm usually getting kicked to the curb by the NFL quizzes, but we are going to do 3 per usual. Go 3 for 3. Shout out the big 3: LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. The first quiz here is going to be the NBA Champions quiz. The second quiz I got for us is the NBA Finals quiz. Goodness gracious, get out of here, ads. And then the last one is going to be NBA playoffs since 1980. So I guess it's just gonna be those 5 categories there. We're gonna go quiz to quiz, see if we can go 3 for 3 today. But before we dive in and get our answers going, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave some suggestions down below as well. If you want to see some more content, some different content, you'd like me to switch it up. If you prefer WWE videos or NFL videos over the NBA days, just let me know. But since it is the playoffs, I did just kind of want to get this out. But without further ado, I don't want to waste too much of y'all's time on it. I got to go back to work and school, etc. We're going to go ahead and name the champions. Now, I don't really have a particular strategy here besides going reverse chronologically, which basically means that I'm going to name the team starting in 2024, or are they specifically asking me to go with 1947 first? Buddy, you got me extremely bent. We're just going to click down here at 2024 then, and we're going to say the Celtics. Now, what I will say I like about this quiz is that you don't get autofill, right? Because I just named the Celtics. If you know basketball, you know that would have took 17 more with them. But I have to go team by team here. The team that defeated the Miami Heat would have been the Nuggets. I feel like I'm extremely far away from my desk here. The Nuggets, 2022, bro. I'm not finna sit here and click every one. That's the Warriors. The Suns lost to the Bucks. Shout out to Giannis them. Man, Giannis should have more playoff success in general, I feel like, bro. I know he kind of young, but like, man, he ain't really made it far. He got 1 chip, but like, you feel me? Anyways, it's the Lakers. Shout out to LeBron, the greatest of all time, that is. I have to remind y'all every chance I get. This was the Raptors. Boy, I cannot spell to save my life. The Cleveland Cavaliers would have lost to the Warriors. And that would have been back-to-back, bro. I'm so tired of consistently clicking this. This was the Cavaliers. And then the Cavs lost against the Warriors. What a miserable stretch, bro, 2015 to 2018 was. And if you were a LeBron hater, buddy, I got news for you because it started in 2011 and didn't end until 2018. And then you got a break and he went right back to the chip. So, bro, relax. Anyways, Spurs, who would have lost to the Heat. And then the Heat won this one. And then the Heat would have lost to the Mavericks. Shout out to the Cows. Bro, okay. The Celtics, that was the Lakers. The Magic, that was the Lakers. The Lakers, that was the Celtics. The Cavaliers, that was the Spurs. Dang, bro, LeBron lost to the Spurs twice. Mavericks was Heat. Oh my goodness. See, the only thing with this strategy is that they're making me go extremely slow because I have to use my mouse to get back to where I was to type this again. The 04 Pistons, the Nets, it's the Spurs, bro. The Spurs just was out here ruining lore. Bro, it could have been so many back-to-backs, but the Spurs were like, nah, I'd rather not. Yeah, and as I'm doing this, you know, I started thinking, I have no clue who won that first championship, and I wish I could get out the way. Like, bro, was this the Bullets? Does it cause failure if you just get it wrong? It was the Warriors. Shout out them. The Knickerbockers lost to the Spurs. Yes, sir. All right, and then this goes the second greatest of all time doing his thing. I never understood where this narrative came from, where people think that Kobe's better than LeBron. I just had to throw that out there real quick. It is definitely 1A and 1B, but I would say number 1 is LeBron, and it's not even close. And then number 2 would be Jordan. But this narrative that Kobe is better than LeBron is sickening, to say the least. Bulls, man. Shout out to the 3P Bulls here. Oh my God, I feel like I'm just running out of time doing it this way. Was this the... Really? Am I tripping? I ain't never seen anything about that finals, bro. I know they went back to back, but goodness gracious,
Take your time, young man.
The Trailblazers went twice in 3 years and didn't win one. The Lakers. Bro, was this a Lakers back-to-back or was this okay. Now one of these, if I'm not mistaken, didn't the 76ers win one? I could be wrong. Cause there's no way they back-to-back them boys, right? Yeah, no. This is the 76ers. All right. And then 82 had to be the Lakers. Because 81 was also the Lakers, right? No, Celtics. Duh. Okay, yeah, the Celtics was running in the 80s with the Lakers. All right, now we... All right. And now we going prehistoric. Pre-Bird and pre-Magic. At this point, you just gotta hope you get one. Let's start here. All right. Celtics. No, that's fine. Because guess what? Celtics. No, okay, that's fine though. That's fine. Because we know they got 8. Oh yeah, Celtics. And y'all better not give me one more. Celtics.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad.
Buddy, I'm here. Sure. No, that wasn't the Lakers. That's fine. Man, that's fine. Was this the Bullets? It was one of them old teams. Shout out to the Knicks. Yes, sir. And then I'm sure the Lakers ended up getting them something in the 70s. No. At some point, we had to acknowledge that the Lakers were an all-time great team. Thank you. And then did they never get back-to-backs at that point? Goodness gracious. The Bucks? Bro, when did Kareem get his? Was it this one? How long was that man in the league? I see why he had almost 40K points. This is ridiculous. The Lakers were there, obviously. Because they had, like, George Mikan. Okay. Nah, all right. Now, was this the Capitals? No. Did they rename themselves as the Bullets at this point? No. And that's fine. Trailblazers ended up getting something in the 70s, didn't they? Ugh, bro, why can't I spell? Was it 77 and they beat the 76ers? Yes, sir. All right. And then I'm sure the Royals have them won at some point. No. What about here? No. Were they going by the Kings? You know what's crazy, bro? Is that I said in one of my NFL videos, who was watching then? But like, genuine question, at some point we're gonna get to these quizzes, like people are gonna be doing these quizzes like I am. And they're gonna be like, bro, I didn't even know there was an NBA in 1947. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a conversation of like historical relevance just not existing. Because nobody knows these teams. You feel me? Goodness gracious, bro. Okay, I'm a little stumped. And then the Supersonics get them. Let's go, baby. I already tried the Bullets. Bro, that's a crazy back-to-back. 78 and 79 for Washington and Seattle fans must have been crazy. Like, oh yeah, let me get my get back, bro. And they got it. I said that's crazy, like the Warriors and the Cavs didn't do that. But I'm telling you, bro, the Warriors or the Kings won one of these. We're the 76 good team. What a pool. What a pool. What an absolute dot. All right, we got all 11 Celtics. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I got two more somewhere around here. Oh yeah, Havlicek got them one, right? It wasn't in 73 though. They didn't beat the Lakers. There we go. That's 17. Did they go back to back with Havlicek? Did they win in 76? That's crazy. I did the copy and paste method, bro. I'm out of time. I got a minute left to get these last few. And I think I'm gonna miss out on some because some of these teams are historically irrelevant. Wow, Lakers 3-peat. It's crazy. What a segue of pools. Were the Warriors winning again? Was it the Bullets at this point? Was it the Royals? Was it the Capitals? Like, bro, who was playing back then in 1955? Who? What? It wasn't the Detroit Pistons. It wasn't the Supersonics. And I'm sure it wasn't the Trailblazers. So who was this team? I already said the Royals, right? And it's not the Kings. What? I guess I'll guess Hawks. Oh, it wasn't right there. Oh, they were 58. The Nationals, and it's crazy because I kept thinking Nationals in my head, bro. That's actually tough. So the Bullets, I feel like I guess Bullets everywhere but 48. Baltimore Bullets, though. I guess the Capitals was throwing me off because I'm thinking it was the Washington Bullets that far back. The Warriors in 75, the Knicks in 73, the Hawks. Okay, like, I mean, I get it. It seemed like I had all the right teams in mind. I never spelled out the Nationals, but I was thinking them, and I just had them all in the wrong place. 91% though, that's a dub. All right, NBA Finals quiz. All right, so this is the Finals MVP quiz. So we're naming all the Finals MVPs over the past years, and I'm kind of gonna do the same thing, reverse chronological order. 2024 was Jaylen Brown, which is just crazy to think of. Nuggets, that's Jokic. The Warriors, that's Curry. The Bucks, that's, bear with me, I know Ball for sure. James, oh, they're autofilling on this one. Now I actually appreciate that. Leonard, who has 2, yep. This was back-to-back Durant's. And then 2015 was Death being pointed at Earth. But if the U was before the O, I want Iguodala. All right. Nowitzki or Nowitzki. Bryant. Right? Yeah, back-to-back Bryants. Pierce. Finals MVP Paul Pierce. Who was 2007? Was that Tony Parker? Which means that 06 was Wade. And then that means that Duncan should take like the next X amount. Yeah. The Pistons was Chauncey Billups. Cool. O'Neal. Carried by O'Neal. Jordan. That's crazy. Olajuwon. Bro. Okay. All right. And then we get to the 90s, which I'm sure this is Thomas and Dumars. And that's going to get kind of cloudy, kind of not. Johnson. Jabbar. Okay. Bird. Worthy? Was Worthy the one who won in 89? Or 88, I mean? Malone? Now, 81, that's that guy who played for the Celtics. But I don't know if his last name was Maxwell, was it? Yes, let's go. What a pool. Okay. Bullets, Blazers, Celtics, Warriors are on the line next. I'm sure Havlicek has one of these. Yeah, and I'm sure Walton does too. I'm very confident in that. Dr. J didn't get one, did he? And is that even how you spell his last name? No, okay. Well, whatever. Anyways, 69, 70, 72, 73. The Warriors. Rick Barry had a boy? Shout out to Rick Barry, I guess. Unsailed, was he around there? Yes, what a pull. The Knicks, Walt Frazier, right? No, okay, so then that was that black man. It's not even saying much. Was it McAdoo? Nah, because McAdoo was like a lifelong Clipper, wasn't he? Oh man, the Knicks, it's killing me a little bit. Okay. Was Chamberlain the other one? Shout out to Chamberlain. So we got the Knicks and the Celtics. Knicks twice and then the Celtics. But Walt Frazier was not one of them. Oh, what is that man's name? I need y'all help. Somebody scream at the screen now and let me know who the guy for the Knicks was. And I'm gonna see if I can't tap in with you and you know, hear it. That ain't it. Or is it? Is that it? Are you right? Oh my God. I'm stressing. I'm actively panicking. Who was it? Who was it? Jimmy Neutron Brain Blast. Think. I have nothing. Drawing a blank. Oh my God. We know it wasn't Cousy or Petty. T. We know George Mikan was too old, but why not? You know, surprise me. Who are these last three? And I feel like two of them are gonna be the same. Yeah, do y'all think? While I sit here and burn, y'all think 100 people could beat a gorilla, bro? I'm in the camp. Like I am very confident in mankind, bro. We're cooking the gorilla, no cap. And his name is it's oh my God, it's coming right for us. Whoa, man. Yep, that's it right there. Yep, just came to me and I got it right. Yep. That sure is his name. The one that I'm thinking of. Yep. Bro, my God. Bro, I knew it wasn't him. Everybody relax. But like, all right. Yeah. Please tell me so I can be mad. Yes! That was Willis Reed, man. It was Willis Reed. I knew that, bro. It was two of them. Who the is JoJo White? Who actually is that, bro? Okay, and when I go look at film, be pissed when he's trash. NBA playoffs since 1980. We ended off on this one. We're just gonna kind of name everything since the 80s. I basically already got NBA champions done. But let's go ahead and just hurry up and get those out. Goodness gracious, out the way. Finals MVPs. I think I technically just already got this too, right? Okay. Brown, Jokic, Curry. Oh wow, I like that. Oh. He had to, I was gonna say he had to have a statistical leadership too. LeBron's finna take so much off the board for us, bro. And he's not the GOAT. He took off 19. How many does Jordan take off? 14? Yeah, bro. Get out of here. Leonard. 2018 was it Durantula, Iggy, right, Nowitzki. He might have more than just one. I want the X to be his name so bad. Bryant, Pierce, Parker, Duncan. Yes, sir. Wade, Billups. Nice. Okay. O'Neal. Look at that. Olajuwon. I feel like he got motion in the playoffs. Yeah. All right. 1990. I forgot already. Thomas and Dumars, I think, was the back-to-back here. The back-to-back play. And then we got a bunch of Johnsons and Birds. I didn't have to say that. Maxwell. Malone. Worthy. So then this was Jabbar. Jabbar, I'm sorry. Who led was this Tatum? No, but he gave us something. Was it Doncic? Okay, nice. 2022 rebounds. Horford. What? Bro, come on now. Oh my God, my eyes! God. Holiday. Davis. Gasol. Green. Nice, nice. Was this Kevin Love? Bro, my eye. Thompson? The more you know. Let's see. Let's do Rock. Down there, yeah. We already got O'Neal. 09 and 08, 08 and 09. Garnett, baby. Howard for sure. What am I talking about? Assist. Yep. Kid. Bro, 2012. Was this Westbrook or Harden? Nice. That was 2016. He had that many assists. Didn't they lose? Oh, they lost 3-1, so they made it pretty far. I was gonna say, bro, there's no way he had the most assists after getting bounced in the first round. 2012 that's a curious case. The curious case of 2012, but I am gonna put Rondo on here for something. All right, 2011 rebounds was Tyson Chandler, Wallace. Okay. 01 points, rebounds, and assists. Iverson for sure, and then this is Mutombo. Shout out to Mutombo. 2000 assists. I would assume this is a pacer, but that is Reggie Miller. Oh yeah, Stockton, I'm sure. Hardaway. I'm gonna say Parrish for something. No. Just wanted to see. Yep, cool. 99 is gonna trouble me, but maybe not. Was this Ewing? 94. Spreewell. What a legendary pool. 2000s assists. And then the 90s, rebounders. I need a lot of 80s and 90s rebounders, it apparently. Definitely got a lot of names still left on the board. Who around that time? Was Barkley an option? Nice. The year 2000 assist is killing me. Because who was out here diving people up like that in the year 2000? I can't think of. It wasn't Jason Kidd or Steve Nash or Chauncey Billups or Allen Iverson. Or Avery Johnson. Dude. Hey, that's another L. I don't think I passed any of these, like, not missed one. Mark Jackson. Horace Gray. I wanted to say Bill Laimbeer so bad, but I was like, man, Dennis Rodman's right there. So that's on me. Maurice Cheeks. And then Robert Parrish. I typed in Parrish, just put an extra R. 96% though, man. I think I did amazing today, y'all. That'll do it for me, of course. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. It does mean the world. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Please make sure to tune in again next week for some more NBA content. But again, let me know if we like this. Also, don't let anybody ever discourage you from greatness. Ever. Okay? But without further ado, my name is Oso Co. And we are Oh So out.